Okay, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can create menu systems for your WordPress website. You can see right now that this theme, I've just installed it. There's nothing in it. There's no content. It's got two menus, the primary one up here and the secondary one down here. And by default, WordPress goes ahead and puts a home button on each one. But you need to actually create menus to assign to these locations, so that you could add your pages and have a nice custom layout in your menu system. So I'm already logged in. I'm going to go back here to the admin area. Here's the dashboard. First of all, I'm just going to check my pages and see how many I have. Okay, here's all my pages that I've got. I've already created them. They're all ready to go. But as you can see, none of them are showing up here yet in the menus. So what I have to do is go over here to Appearance, Menus, and you can see that I don't have any menus created yet. So what I want to do is I've got two menu areas here, the top one and the bottom one. So I want to create two menus. This one, I'm going to create the primary menu. Okay, I've got that. Now if I click on this tab, I can create another one. I'll call that secondary. Okay, cool. Now I've set up my primary and secondary menus. Over here now is where I will assign it to my menu locations. It says your theme supports two menus. Select which menu appears in each location. So for the primary navigation menu, I'm going to select primary. For the secondary navigation menu, this will be primary and this will be secondary. So in the secondary navigation menu, I'll select secondary and go ahead and save that. Now if I go back and refresh this page, okay, the home buttons are gone and I've got my menus assigned here, but there's no menu items yet. So let's go see what's going on. Okay, so I'm on selected the primary menu to work on right now, and I'm going to go ahead and I want to view all of my pages. Now WordPress, it goes ahead and creates an automatic home link for me. I definitely want that there. I want the About Us page, the Contact page, maybe the Services page, and the Portfolio page. I will add those to the primary menu here. And now this is the order that I put them in, and I'm not really crazy about it, so all I have to do to change that order is drag the ones that I want to have in a different order to the new location. So I've got the home link, About Us, Services, Portfolio, and Contact. Now let me save the menu page. And I'll go back here and I'll refresh this now. Cool. There's my primary menu now. If I click on there, there's the About Us page, Services, Portfolio, and the Contact page. Well, cool. Now if I go back here, I see that there's a few more menu items that I don't have in there yet. And there's some space here, but what I think I'm going to do with these next ones is put them down here in the secondary menu. So I'm going to go over here and select secondary. And the pages I still need to assign are photography, web design, and web consulting. I'll add those to menu. And okay, I don't really care. Maybe I want to have web design first. No, I think I'll put photography first. Web consulting and web design. And then save that. Now if I go back here and refresh the front page, cool. Now see, here's my secondary menu is now in place. I've got my primary menu and my secondary menu. How cool is that? Okay, let me show you another thing you can do here. Maybe I want to create a link in the website that maybe links to another website, something off-site, but I still want to have it. Like maybe I have another website somewhere, and I want to put a link here so people can visit that other website. So what I will do is go ahead and I'll put it to imageperceptions.com, which is my web design business, and I'll say visit imageperceptions.com, and I will add that to the menu, because what I did is I created a custom link. I put the URL in here and what the menu title would be, and so now that is showing up in the secondary menu. I'll save that, refresh the page, and there's my custom link, and it goes to my web design site now. I'll page back, and there you go. There's your primary and my secondary menus. Now, each theme is could potentially have different kinds of ways of being set up in different locations and things like that. But this will give you an idea of how you can be able to get in and work with these custom themes in WordPress. Now, one other thing I'd like to do is show you how to make drop-down menus. So here I've got the Services tab, which is right there. If I click on that, it just goes to the Services page. But you know what? I think I want to put like these 3 items, maybe even just these 3 items, as a drop-down menu under Services. So what I would do is I go back to the primary menu. Here I am. And I would go down here and I would select Web Consulting, Photography, and Web Design. Click on Add to Menu. And okay, here they are, but I don't want them all I don't want them all scrunched up in here. What I want to do is put them under Services. Web Consulting. I just click and drag and then indent it about 1/2 inch. Photography, Web Design. Now, these are going to be 3 sub-menu items for the drop-down that happens when you hover over Services. I'll go ahead and save this. I'll refresh the page. And you can see they're still in the secondary menu because I haven't taken them out of that. I've just added them to this menu as drop-down items. That. Go to Web Consulting, Web Design, and so you can see now how easy it is to make a drop-down menu with sub-menu items. In fact, if I go back here and I go, you know what, Web Consulting, and I want Web Design to be a sub-menu item of that. So I'll just drag that out over to the next indent. You can kind of let it go. It's like I just drag it and let it go, and it locks into place. And I save the menu item, or save the menu, go over here and hit refresh. And now, if I go under Services, Photography, Web Consulting, and Web Design. So now you can make multi-tiered sub-menu items and drop-down menus, and you do it just by being able to drag these around and dropping them, and then just save the menu. How cool is that? It's pretty cool. I think they did a great job with that. So hopefully this gives you enough of an idea of how to create your own menu items now, how to create your own custom menus and add your pages to them. And if it's not clear, just go ahead and let me know how I can make this better, and I'll give it another shot. Okay, thanks a lot.